Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. 1 minute ago, Junho and Yoona allegedly welcomed secret twin daughters, fans in total shock over hidden pregnancy, private birth, and a love story that defied the spotlight. Seoul, South Korea, May 23, 2025. In a world addicted to overexposure, filters, and daily updates, there are few surprises left. But this morning, the world stood still as one of Korea's most private and beloved celebrity pairs, Junho, K-pop royalty from 2 p.m., and Yoona, the eternally graceful member of Girls' Generation, allegedly welcomed their first children, twin daughters. And they did it with the kind of silence that screams sincerity. No press conference. No leaks. Just love. And now, 2 new lives. The rumor that broke the internet. The news broke at exactly 6:01 a.m., when a single tweet from a Seoul hospital nurse claiming to have witnessed a moment too beautiful to stay hidden exploded into a viral phenomenon. Junho cried the moment he held his daughters. Yoona smiled like the world disappeared. I shouldn't be saying this. But love like this deserves to be seen. Within minutes, the tweet had been deleted. But it was too late. The hashtags began trending immediately. #Junho Yoona twins. #secret angels. #the real love story. And then came the flood. Screenshots, alleged insider reports, blurry videos of luxury vans arriving at Seoul Elite Women's Hospital under heavy guard. Then, a verified private nurse account from the hospital confirmed it anonymously on an encrypted forum. Twin girls. Born healthy. Mom and dad were holding hands the whole time. Not a dry eye in the room. A love hidden in plain sight. While Junho and Yoona have never publicly confirmed a romantic relationship, their chemistry has been the subject of fan speculation for years. Ever since they shared a stage at the 2018 MBC Gayo Daejeon, fans noted the undeniable spark between them, a brief glance, a shared smile, a quiet warmth that cameras couldn't quite explain. Over time, more hints began to surface. The matching Cartier bracelets. The mysteriously aligned vacation schedules. The fact that neither was ever rumored to be seriously dating anyone else again. But even through fan forums, dispatch chases, and media probing, they stayed silent. Until now. Inside the pregnancy, a 9-month secret. According to sources close to the couple, Yoona discovered her pregnancy late last summer. She and Junho had already been living together part-time in a rented villa in Jeju under aliases. When the news came, they reportedly decided to disappear from the public eye to focus on their unborn children. They wanted peace, one close friend said anonymously. She said, "I want my babies to feel love before fame." Yoona scaled back on public appearances and pre-recorded content for her projects. Junho quietly cancelled several overseas commitments citing creative space. Behind the scenes, they were building a nursery, attending parenting classes over Zoom, and reading poetry to their daughters in the womb. One insider claimed Junho made it a ritual to write a letter to each baby every week, to be read to them on their birthdays for the next 18 years. The delivery, private, protected, and perfect. Around 11 p.m. last night, a convoy of 3 luxury vans reportedly arrived at Seoul Elite Women's Hospital, a private facility known for discretion. One of the vans had blackout curtains. The second carried 2 bodyguards. The third, sources claim, carried Yoona, already in labor. Staff had been given no notice. A private suite had been reserved under a pseudonym months in advance. The doctors in charge were allegedly sworn to secrecy, and mobile phones were confiscated upon entry. The labor lasted nearly 5 hours. At 5:58 a.m., the first baby girl was born. At 6 a.m., her sister followed. Both were wrapped in ivory linen and placed in their parents' arms. Junho wept, a nurse said. Not loudly. Quietly. Gratefully. Like he had finally touched something sacred. The room, a picture of peace. Witnesses who briefly entered the suite described a scene that felt otherworldly. Soft instrumental music. A photograph of Yoona's late grandmother beside the bed. A tray with handwritten quotes from Rumi and Bible verses. And Junho sitting in silence, one daughter in each arm, while Yoona slept peacefully beside him. He kissed her hand and whispered, "You did it. You gave us our whole world." One nurse said she had never seen two people more in love, more ready, more quiet in their joy. Why hide it? Why now? That's the question everyone's asking. Why didn't they tell anyone? And according to those closest to them, the answer is heartbreakingly simple. They wanted something that wasn't for the world. After everything they've given, the concerts, the dramas, the fan service, the fame, this was the one thing they wanted just for them, said a longtime staff member from Yoona's team. They deserved that. They reportedly planned to take a full 6-month break from public schedules to focus entirely on their family. The babies' names, faces, and birth photos will remain